So two teams setting out to clear the last hurdle before the final, and a couple of hours from now they will know their fate. To the victors, a date with history. It really is now or never.
Everyone, please.
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? So just two more matches left, and Jim, it has flown by, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a competition that's kept on giving in terms of drama, Peter. No wonder the time has flown. It's just been very exciting. And I have the feeling that this game will be no different.
Number 24, Reece James.
So off we go then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Now it's Kane. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that could well leave a mark. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Gonzalo Ramos gets into a good position. And it's Mendes. He's had a shot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
O'Reilly. And here's Ramos. He's going for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That'll be a throw. Vitinha. João Neves. And here's Ramos. Forced to go back. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Spread to the right. Rafael Leao getting forward. Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a great... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a dodder. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Oh, no joy this time. Ball's gone out of play. Kane. Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly. Portugal currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Vitinha. Now it's Ramos. He's a sharp little ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now it's Ramos. Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be.
Gonzalo Ramos clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Can he finish? That's a sharp pass. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Mendes. Anderson. Now James. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Cristiano. Chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 34 minutes.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
A case now of complete control. Not the most accurate pass. Pass somewhat off target. Rice. Threads one in. He's through here. He has found the way. Chance, surely! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And here's Ramos. There's a searching pass. Nice interception, well timed. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Ramos. Out towards the flank. And here's Vitinha. And the finish! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And we have our very first corner. Cristiano Ronaldo! He will be livid with himself. Rice. And it's O'Reilly. Bernardo Silva proves too strong. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that should get the job done. Shifted it to the flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? And reclaimed it in a trice. Anderson. O'Reilly. Now it's Kane. Inacio has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that marks the halfway point of the semi-final. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
We are glad to inform you
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
So it's half-time in the semi-final. Portugal marching seemingly on towards victory. 3-0 at the break. That gets us going once more. Bernardo Silva. Bit too much weight on the pass. Bellingham. Now Anderson. It's a good ball out wide. And it's Neves. He's having a hit! No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Anderson. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but They did very little with it. Bernardo Silva aims beyond the defence. And a chance! It's a goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. O'Reilly. Oh, some tackle that. Now it's Gordon. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had it taken off him.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
There's the shot! And that's a tidy finish. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Number 10, Bellingham. Bellingham. Bellingham.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Bernardo Silva makes a move down the right. He's found the way through. Bernardo Silva. And it's Vitinha. And this is... And the shot! And a neat finish! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Distributed tidily. And that pass just didn't quite work. Vitinha. João Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Stones. Now Anderson. Now it's Kane. Now it's Bellingham. Anderson. Now it's Bellingham. Spread it left. And here's Gordon. The ball's gone astray. And it's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's fabulous. Bernardo Silva, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Ball swung in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Bellingham is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down...
No. Substitutions taking place.
Konsa. Almost nothing left on the clock here. They have 1 foot in the final. And that was asking just too much of him. So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very
Number
leggy.
4, Rice. Coming on the field is
Eze
number 14,
is there and he can pick it up.
Henderson.
Tries to play it through. Oh, now he can shot a goal! And that is faded wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Spread out to the left, wriggles his way through. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Ramos. He is through here. He'll try from distance. Superb from Ramos. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
After 86
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Kane. Now it's Madueke. And he skips past his man. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Portugal really could have done without this. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
The goal scorer for England after 88 minutes is number 9, Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Harry Kane.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. And he was alert to it.
Minutes has been
Much
indicated.
subtlety about that challenge. And it's Bernardo Silva. Henderson spots it and intercepts. Gordon. Throw it. Knocks it into space. He's onside, and he's managed to get free. Punched away. In once more. He's rising! And no mistake. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
England, number 21.
England still making a fight of this. João Cancelo. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's that, the end. So this is it, the final hurdle is behind them. It is a straight road to glory. There's a small matter of the final to come, but these fans don't care. This is their time now, their pride and joy. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, to go this far, it has to be on merit, with substance. And this is more evidence of worthy contesters.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?